There's a psychological phenomenon neuroscientists call the Second Adolescent Brain Rewire. And if you're a woman approaching 40 or you love one, what I'm about to tell you explains everything. The mood swings that seem to come from nowhere, the sudden hatred of things you used to tolerate, that feeling of wanting to burn your entire life down and start over. Scientists discovered that between ages 40 and 50, a woman's brain goes through changes as dramatic as puberty, except no one told you it was coming. And here's the part that'll blow your mind. Before I explain what the Second Adolescent Brain Rewire actually does to your brain, think about this. You suddenly can't stand things about your partner that you've tolerated for 20 years. You feel rage over small things, like scary levels of rage. You look in the mirror and think, who am I? What happened to me? You fantasize about leaving everything behind and starting over. You feel like you're going insane, but everyone around you thinks you're just being dramatic. If 3 or more of these sound familiar, you're not crazy, you're not broken, and you're definitely not alone. The Second Adolescent Brain Rewire happens when your brain literally reorganizes itself during perimenopause and menopause. Just like in your teenage years, your brain is rewiring how you process emotions, make decisions, and see yourself. Except this time, you're not a confused 14-year-old. You're a grown woman with a life you've built over decades, and your brain suddenly says, yeah, about all that, I'm not sure anymore. Your estrogen doesn't just drop, it plummets. We're talking about a 90% reduction in just a few years. And estrogen isn't just about your period. It regulates serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, the chemicals that make you feel happy, motivated, and emotionally stable. Now, imagine losing those chemical stabilizers while everyone expects you to act normal. Dr. Lisa Mosconi at Weill Cornell Medicine did brain scans on women going through menopause and found something shocking, a 30% reduction in gray matter in areas that control memory and emotional regulation, and a 20 to 30% drop in brain glucose metabolism. Your brain is literally running on less fuel, but here's the miracle. It doesn't stop working. It adapts. Your brain starts creating new neural pathways, producing more energy, and learning how to function in a low estrogen environment. And it's not breaking down, it's transforming. Just like in adolescence, your brain is pruning old connections and building new ones. You're questioning everything. Your marriage, your career, your identity. And here's the statistic that proves it. 70% of divorces are initiated by women. For college-educated women, that number jumps to 90%. The gray divorce rate, divorces among people over 50, has tripled in the last 30 years. This isn't a coincidence. It's the Second Adolescent Brain Rewire in action. Think of the woman who's been married for 20 years, raised kids, supported her husband's career, built a stable life, and one day she wakes up thinking, is this it? Is this all there is? Her brain is no longer satisfied by what once felt safe. She craves purpose, autonomy, emotional connection. Her partner doesn't understand because to him, nothing's changed, but everything changed for her. Her brain changed. Or the woman who suddenly explodes over something small. She's always been calm, patient, nurturing, and now she's screaming, crying, shaking. She thinks she's losing her mind, but it's not madness. It's biochemistry. Her brain is struggling to regulate serotonin. That rage, that volatility, it's temporary. It peaks between 45 and 50, then fades as the brain adapts. Or the empty nest mom who thought she'd feel free, but instead feels lost. For decades, her identity was mother. Now she's looking at her partner and realizing they've grown parallel, not together. If both partners evolve, the marriage can become stronger than ever. But if one stays stuck, she'll leave, not out of cruelty, but because her brain can no longer tolerate emotional disconnection. So what can you do with this information? First, if you're the woman going through it, listen closely. You are not crazy. This is real. It's biological, neurological, and it's not your fault. But biology is an explanation, not an excuse. Step 1. Get professional help. See your doctor. Get your hormones checked. Consider hormone therapy if it's right for you. Talk to a therapist who specializes in midlife women. These symptoms are temporary, usually 2 to 7 years. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary brain chemistry. Wait, get clear, then decide. Step 2, communicate clearly. Don't expect your partner to read your mind. Say, I'm going through neurological and hormonal changes. I need more emotional connection, deeper conversation, and to be seen as a full person, not just a wife or mother. Step 3, invest in your identity beyond your roles. Start that business. Take that trip. Learn something new. You're not being selfish. You're feeding your evolving brain what it craves, purpose and growth. Step 4, journal daily. Right. Today I feel and track patterns. If your rage comes in cycles, it's hormonal. If your dissatisfaction is constant, it's something deeper. Learn the difference. And if you love a woman going through this, understand that she's not attacking you. Her brain is transforming, and she's scared too. Educate yourself about menopause. Don't argue when she's angry. Her rational brain is offline. Say, I can see you're upset. Let's talk when we're calm. And mean it. Show up emotionally in new ways. Ask deeper questions. Listen without fixing. Touch her without an agenda. Make her feel seen and desired. Grow with her. Take classes. Travel. Do something new. Don't stay stagnant while she evolves. Some relationships don't survive this transformation, and sometimes that's okay. It brings clarity about what can't be fixed. But if there's still love, respect, and willingness to grow, this can be a gift. It's the wake-up call to rebuild something deeper and more honest. The Second Adolescent Brain Rewire is not a crisis. It's a transformation. Your brain isn't breaking down, it's waking up. The real question isn't, why is this happening to me? It's, what am I going to build with this clarity? Choose wisely. If this resonated with you, subscribe, because next week I'm revealing another hidden psychology phenomenon, the invisible labor syndrome. It's the reason women feel exhausted even when they have it all, and why their partners have no idea they're drowning. Once you understand that, every argument you've ever had will finally make sense. See you next week.